Again?
I think
No.
vacation.
No.
I've already told you that.
Well, a lot of paperwork.
It's a lot of paperwork. People don't realize what it's like, you know, you don't just go in there and say, yeah,
They
it's,
kind of wanted to see what other third-class counties, what the salary was.
Our
as
county's
opposed
unique
to-
though, like
yeah.
everybody knows for third class, but yeah.
Yeah, yeah, and then the cases compared to what the salary was for the time that's spent, blah, blah, blah. So
Well, you can figure if,
I just didn't know what your case, I knew your cases were, our cases were high.
if an elderly person or anybody, you know, would die of natural causes in their sleep, by the time I'm done with everything I do, I've got 7, 8 hours in there. Even in that,
Yeah.
that's up to the
Natural
medical
causes.
records and verify everything. So even if you figured on the, say the 275, cut it middle and multiply that by 8, you know, not to mention, if we get a homicide where I'm on scene for 12 hours, you know, and then interviews and everything else that comes into play from that.
It's a lot.
Or we get a rescue or somebody in a river that takes several hours
or several weeks like we've had.
Part of the hogs are getting bad down South 17.
Wild hog?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love hunting.
Yeah,
I like to go on the other one than hunt.
they should open more seasons on that.
I used to love doing
Well, didn't they completely shut down wild hog hunting for a while until there were protests?
On public grounds, they did.
that. On public,
On private, you can still hunt them by any means.
Okay,
I know,
Public ground, you still can't hunt them.
so in other words, we're gonna have huge herds of feral hogs running around Mark Twain National Forest.
yep,
Problem is, they don't stay on Mark Twain National
Right.
Forest.
they get on the farm.
He's gonna quote you for saying that.
I'm fine.
They don't, I mean,
Yeah.
The hogs are gonna go wherever the food is.
Yep.
The problem is,
Yep.
once they get onto a farmer's land, they will destroy it.
Yep.
Now, so we've had.
Daryl, I could've took you to a place down South 17 8 years
They were
ago.
just the ones that I
that was-
respond to.
It was public land back in there where I
Like
hunted.
hospice and nursing.
And there was a bottom down there that looked like someone took
I
a
don't
pillar,
actually respond to, I do.
probably 150 feet wide by,
Right.
But I don't.
a quarter of a mile
respond
in
to
that
them. I
bottom.
don't count them for my
and
number.
absolutely looked like they tilled it up with a tiller. That's how bad it destroyed that land. And I seen the big sow, she was in it, in time I could try to get to shoot that thing. It hit that hill like that, and I never seen anything climb a hill so quick, as fast as a deer
They're
climbed.
fast.
Because if I didn't think that she'd climb it that fast, I figured I'd get her. No, she was quick.
Well,
She got up and out of there in a hurry.
they're saying on the radio that they have to remove something like 80% per year to just keep the population stable out at Fort Leonard Wood.
Well, figure how many they have each one, and look how many's out there, and
Yeah.
you
South
kill
have
8,
a
there's
litter of-
another 72 of us born already.
2 years.
Yeah, 12, and 12 to 14 a litter.
Yep,
She'll have 3 in 2 years. And, by the time she has her second litter, that first litter is having piglets. And so the population just explodes.
explodes.
Do they have any natural predators other than people?
Bears.
Bears and.
So we need to encourage more bears in the county, great.
Bears and big cats.
Yeah, big
Big
cats.
cats, yeah.
Okay, so the solution to feral hogs is to encourage mountain lions and bears. That doesn't
Yeah.
sound like a good solution. It
Yeah.
sounds like hunting makes a lot more
It's not a good
sense.
Lions,
solution.
tigers,
Tigers
and
and
bears,
bears,
Daryl.
oh my.
You've heard it for years.
Not a good solution.
We're not in Kansas anymore.
Quick kills the other 3 times.
He needs to get out more, don't
Yeah,
he?
he does.
Needs to get out more.
Daryl, you wanna go on a hog hunt? I'll see if I can find someone who'll take you on a hog hunt.
Well, from what I understand, they're pretty hard to deal with anything except dropping a giant cage on a whole herd.
Well, you can get into a situation where they'll pin you in a tree too if you don't watch it.
50 cal.
They will, I'll guarantee you, a hog can tree you.
Well, I
I
have
know
no,
one guy used to go out and get him every morning, he'd go out and kill him. He made a mistake, he goes, I went out there and I took 5 slugs with me, the shotgun. And he shot 5 small ones, what he wanted. Well, Mama got mad, and now all of a sudden he had no more shells, and he said he chased me away from my truck a quarter mile until I got up a tree.
Hmm.
and I sit up in that tree for over 3 hours. She goes,
Wow.
she waited below that tree for 2 hours
Wow.
for him.
Oh, yeah.
Finally, when she disappeared, he goes, I took off running back towards my truck.
Hoping that the mama isn't hiding behind a tree waiting
Always
for
bring
him.
enough ammunition with you, you never
That's
know.
why you need a Tesla, so you can hit a button on your phone and your car will come to you.
Yeah.
I don't think that'll work.
I don't think that'll work. I can tell you right now, it's hard to get across some of these fields right now, let alone trying to get the
Then
car.
you go on the GPS and that's that white part.
Gene, I'm asking because I don't know. Hunting rules differ from state to state. The hunters I knew in Michigan would tell me because of when you're out doing deer hunting, you might run into something tremendously more dangerous that goes after people.
Sure.
The hunters I knew in Michigan told me that what they would routinely do is carry a pistol with them at all times. So
Yep.
even if they ran out of ammunition, they had a pistol
Yep.
to shoot whatever might come and try and hunt them.
Yep, and that's not.
I had
So that's a lot here,
I
too.
had a bobcat 2 years ago deer hunting. And I don't shoot him, I'm not gonna shoot him. But this thing come, and it come between me and the sheriff, right in front of me. I'm sitting in a chair, and it was climbing a log like this, and there was a tree right behind. It just stopped and looked at me, and its hair on its neck went up, and my hair on my neck went up. What do you do now? So I had a 300 mag, and I aimed it about that far above him, just to shoot the tree. I didn't want him around me. I shot that tree, and I never seen one of them cats jump so high and move so fast in my life. I'll tell you how quick they are. He jumped probably 4 or 5 feet in the air. When he hit the ground, he was gone. I mean, he was moving, and that was a big bobcat. And then I had a mountain lion come within 50 yards of me. That made me nervous. But I watched her walk. Well, it was beautiful. It was a pretty animal going through the woods. It is. I just watched it move, and I looked, and it's going through the trees. I got my binoculars and really watched it. And the way that thing, you don't even hear it go by you. If I hadn't spotted it, I wouldn't know it was around me. That's how quiet they are in the woods, even with all the leaves we have. Very quiet.
Imagine if it's stalking you.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Bears, I've seen bears.
Going back to
Big cats aren't
bobcats.
that quiet.
Out at,
This one was,
How many bears have they killed?
They're mountain lions though.
yeah, this was what it was. He was about, either that or my hearing is going bad, because he was 50 yards away, moving away from me.
4, I think.
well, going back to
4 or 5.
bobcats, out in Idaho, I was
Yeah.
out in Idaho for a church
There's 40.
conference, and I
Their
talked to a rancher
projection is
who
they're gonna
had,
let them kill 4.
had pity on the bob kitten that had killed its
It's over.
mother,
Yeah.
and had bottle fed and raised it.
No.
Said that thing was absolutely the best guard cat it ever had.
Years ago, my
Michigan,
brother
all
was alive, we were
those
hunting
things.
over off J Highway bow hunting. He was in his stand, and he was 50 yards off the road. He could see the bobcat walking down the edge of the road, then it turned,
I had a
come
buddy
right to the
lived in
tree he was
Mexico.
in, started climbing the tree
He
he
got
was
in the
in.
tree. And he shot
He
with
videoed
the
part of it, then he quit videoing and started climbing the tree, because then he decided, what do I do now?
Run up and climbed up.
What do I do now? All this is doing is
I
providing
go,
evidence.
I wouldn't worry about an arrow in my bow, I would just have the arrow in my hand, but I could always carry a pistol, he didn't.
And I mean,
He put an arrow in his hand in case, and finally he looked at it, he said, it made a loud squeal, and it just leaped to the ground and took off.
I don't wanna be one of them. that's got a big
Do the
head.
commissioners have any information about the bear hunt thing that was
He was
supposed to
just
be
Yeah.
going
talking
on?
about
They've
40.
killed, I've killed 5, I think, out of 40 statewide.
9.
They're gonna let them, was it
The
9?
lady killed the 9th one.
Okay. They're, once they get to 40, they're gonna cut it off.
And part of that hunting was in Pulaski County, is that
Yeah,
correct?
there's two people from Pulaski, or 2 people hunting Pulaski County, I think.
But none, neither, so there are 2 permits in Pulaski, but neither of them have actually taken a bear yet.
No, yeah, that's
Okay.
correct.
Where's zone 1? That lady killed that one in zone 1, the 9th.
I think
Conservation.
it's
I
down
think it
there.
was the 9th one. The conservation posted on Facebook. They've been posting all the, on Facebook pictures.
Okay.
Because the agent's gotta go verify the bear, then they get a picture with the person. Then they investigate to make sure you're not feeding for the bear.
It's like that, in the hearts we got going on.
Just wondering if bear hunting's ever gonna be part of our possible tourism plan for around here.
Yeah,
And I think
Zone
there's
1 is down
13
like
clubs left.
Newton, McDonald, Berry, Stone, Christian, Taney.
Southwest.
Yep, Douglas,
Okay.
Ozark.
That's where she killed it
We're in Zone 3 and it's the biggest zone.
at. Oh,
And all the zones eligible are south of the Missouri River. So they can't hunt anything north of the Missouri River.
And are they limiting those permits then to,
There
where
was
they're hunting on
500
public property, or is private property included as well?
Private property is included. You can hunt public or private property. There was 500 tags issued, but when they get to 40 killed is when they'll cut it off.
Okay. Thank you, I appreciate it,
Yep.
Clinton.